Hey everybody, and welcome to my 2 Cent Tuesday, where I pick a topic and give you my 2 cents on it. And this week I want to talk about mentoring. I attended an event yesterday sponsored by Business First in our area, and it was a Mentoring Monday for businesswomen. It was fantastic. They had 38 very professional, high executive women that are located here in the area to mentor us. So they put them around a table and we got to stand in line, and we got 7 minutes with those however many people we could fit in. And I got to meet with 3, and it was wonderful. The trick is what do we talk about for just 7 minutes? Like, if I really had a mentor, I would want as much time with them as possible to help mold and shape me into where I want to get to in life. So that 7 minutes has to be super intentional. I don't know that I did the best I could in the world, but I wasn't fully prepared either. So there's a little tip for you. If you're going into a situation like that and you know you have a short amount of time with your mentor, be prepared. Like, what is it that you want to gain knowledge from them on? Be specific, because I wasn't yesterday, and so I highly encourage you on that one. But mentoring. So a mentor is actually a role model that shares with us their wisdom and experience and basically their shortcuts. Like, how did you get there, and what did you go through, and how did you manage all this? Share with me, okay? Be my mentor. I didn't grow up with a mentor. I never understood the concept of a mentor until I became an executive coach, because there's a difference between a coach and a mentor. But this concept of a mentor, having somebody help guide you along a little bit, is fabulous. And if you don't have one, I highly encourage you to look around and see where your mentors are, because that's what I had to do. I did not have a specific mentor that I went to on a regular basis, which is the recommended way to do it because it keeps you on track a little better. But if you don't, it's okay. Here's what I do, what I've done while I'm looking for my perfect mentor out there. I use the tools around me. I have high influencers. And yes, before anybody gets on my case about it, Jesus comes first. And so then everybody in the Bible also is in there as influencers, because there's some crazy mixed up people in the Bible, and they've all gone through challenges and adversity, and there's a lot of learning lessons in there. It's amazing amount of wisdom. So that would be the first place I go for pretty much anything. However, let's expand that out to other areas such as this one. For those of you who don't know me well enough by now, she is definitely an influencer for me. The comic writers have done such a great job of giving her a challenge, and she has overcome that, and the way she handles it with the tools that she has, the attitude and the thoughts behind it, it comes through in those stories and that writing and what she stands for. And so I'm attached to that. The other aspect is movies. Movies are also part of my mentorship because I love the adaptation. I've read a lot of biographies. I read a lot. So I've read a lot of biographies. Queen Elizabeth I is an amazing woman to study. And what do you know? There's movies about her. It was fantastic. And I've learned a lot. And she did a fabulous job pulling out the character growth and development. You can see what that mentor has gone through. They've shared that with you. So you're able to see that as a role model. The next, books. I mean, it's as simple as that. Books. Grab books. They're free. They're easy to get to. You can put them on your Kindle. You can go on the internet. There's articles. There's blog posts. There's all kinds of stuff. Now, this is one of my favorites. Brass Tacks Entrepreneur. I don't know if it's in print anymore, but this guy, Jim Shell, he basically says his mentors were trial and error. How about that? So there's a lot of different areas that we can learn about mentoring. We can have mentors. Pay attention to where you are being mentored. Then, are you turning around and being intentionally mentoring to somebody else? Are you sharing what you're learning for somebody else? Don't hold it all in. The world's ready for you to share your value. Your wisdom, your voice, your experience counts. Share it with the rest of us. Be our mentor. So with that, that's my 2 cents on mentoring for this Tuesday. Bye.